Okay, so today is January 5th, and we're going to peek inside our worm bin and just see what's going on, because for a little bit there I thought I actually made a fly bin, a little fruit fly bin, because that's all that's been coming out of this guy. And as you can see, not super glue, but I hot glue gunned a bunch of window screen onto all these vent holes. And as a matter of fact, these little flies, which I call fruit flies, I'm not sure if that's what they are, but if I can find one here, which shouldn't be too hard, there's one. They are smaller. Where'd he go? There he is. Shoot, focus. There he is. They are smaller. Camera, autofocus. Not my friend today. Well, I'm sure we'll find a bunch more, but anyway, they are small enough to fit through that screen, and so that's no bueno. What we're gonna do is, I've got some of this screen of some sort, and it's like a shade cloth or something, but it's a little tighter weaved pattern. So I'm gonna glue that over the window screen and see if that helps it. Alright, so I figured since we got the worm bin open, let's get our trusty worm bin spatula here and we'll poke around and see what is going on. And yeah, we've been doing this for a few minutes, so the worms have kind of retreated down with the flashlight on them. Which is a good thing, I suppose, because if they weren't doing that, they would probably be unhealthy. But here's our eggshell. Always find worms under the eggshells. They always hang out there. Let's go on this corner over here and just look at the amount of castings that we have. They're loving it in here. So
here's some ones there.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few. And let's go on this side. You shine the light on that corner, please. There we go. Here's some of our old
banana.
Oh, is that banana? It looks like potato peels.
I thought it was banana. It's like all close together.
Here, shine it in the corner there. Okay. And oh, there's some worms.
There's a baby.
There's a baby one. Shine the light on it. There we go. Oh yeah, he doesn't like that. Okay, look at all on the wall here.
There goes one.
And then, oh whoa, look at right here. What is that on the corner? You get some kind of a root going on. Let's poke around. Oh, the roots are moving. They're worms. Alright, let's see. What is that? Oh, wow. Look at... Oops. My camera wasn't even filming it. Okay. So look at that. There's a root. Zoom in on that. Come on, focus.
Whoa, that is tall.
So we got a lot of worms, and if I could hold the camera and still dig, maybe we could see. And if the camera wants to focus, shine the light right in that corner. Let's see, what is going on with that root? Wow, he's in there deep. I'm going to switch hands. Okay, so here's another look at this root here. There it is, and now I'm going to try to see, because we pulled out another one just before we turn on the video, and I will...
This is it.
Let's see here. Where's your hand? That is a root that was growing from a
potato scrape, the outside of the skin.
Yeah, from a potato peeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's so much castings that I can't even get to this. Just I want the light there a little bit more.
Since there's so much casting, it must be a long way to dig until we can get it.
Well, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I think I got it, but how do I do it? Let's see. How can I grab it here? Alright, just so you don't think we're teasing you, here, you can take the light off of my hand because it's so bright. So here, there we go. These are some potato peels that we threw in there some time ago. And let's see, look at that.
That's quite a big root, isn't it?
Well, I would say so. That's about 4 inches. And if we could focus super close, you could tell that's just not something stuck onto it. Let's see. Yeah, wow. I would have not expected a potato peel to grow roots. And yeah,
right here.
There's one there. There's one right there. There's like 3 or 4 right here. Well, yeah, keep going. There's another one.
There's one here. You just scrape one back.
Oh yeah, look at that. And all the worms are just right underneath it, staying warm. It's been super cold here.
There's a peel.
Well, let's cover them. We've irritated them enough for one day. But yeah, we just look at, there's another root there, another root there. Maybe we'll have a potato bin instead of a worm bin. Or a fly bin. But so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover this all back up, get the worms nice and dark, right? And then we're going to just, spray it down with a little spray bottle, a little water?
We cover the worm bin with shredded newspaper, and we spray it with water.
Yeah, you want to get the spray bottle? We can show them.
At least once a week.
Right there. I put it under there. Yeah, at least once a week, right? It's not just water, actually, because what I ended up doing was spraying some of it into my my little mini indoor garden, and I started using some liquid seaweed in with it, because that's one of the plant's favorite nutrients. There's all the nutrients in the liquid seaweed. So I started putting it here too, and now I just started spraying it inside here and haven't noticed any problems. So well, we'll just see what's going on. I'm keeping a log, so writing down when I water it, what I put in, what corner I put it in at, when I do all those odds and ends. So we should have some sort of marker to go by. So go ahead and spray away. And then what we're going to do is put that that sunscreen stuff over the window screen that's covering the holes, and we're going to see if that stops this fruit fly infestation that we're getting.
There's a root right there.
Oh yeah. So, because what happens is they fly out of here, and then they head over to our little indoor mini garden that we're doing transplants for the big garden, and then they just start reproducing like mad. So, and I got a little mini garden over here I can show you. It's super cool. It's just under a little shop light, and that is a big bunch of tomatoes. We have some chives over there, and some lettuce, and then this is a little pepper right here. Actually, I'm just having fun with that little jalapeno that snapped off outside, and avocados and nonsense like that. But yeah, all these tomatoes I just threw in, and just for fun to see if this thing could even grow them, and they're growing fairly vigorously. So, but what happens is all those silly flies come and they like to hang out inside here. So I got some dirt, some sandy dirt locally here, just by hand, and covered it, and that seemed to knock them down by like half. But I think they just kept growing out of the worm bin. Okay, so here's what those little flies look like up close, and I've been calling them like a fruit fly or some kind of a gnat. But if you out there in YouTube land know the exact name of these things, let me know, and that'd be great. Okay, so I just got done trimming up some shade cloth to cover up the holes. I don't know if you could see it too well there. It's a brown color, and the window screen that I originally had on there that's that black mesh. Wasn't thin enough to prevent those little nasty flies from either going in there and breeding, or I don't know, just being born from the fruit and the food in there and then flying out to wreak havoc on our other little plants in the house and just in general in our face, which is a little annoying. But so here's what I did. Let's see here. I just took that cloth and just hot glue gun the bead, top, bottom, and the edges, and so I'm hoping that this is gonna work out. But that's all I did, and you can still see some light through there, so it's getting some air through. And look, right as we speak, you can, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but a couple of those little flying gnats right now just buzzing around. So that's that. If I look through here, I mean, see, we still have got a lot of light, which means airflow, and just hope that that is a thin enough mesh to prevent these little flies from entering and leaving. Alright, I'll hit you back up with an update pretty soon and see how the fly control is going. And I know it wasn't the overfeeding though, because I haven't been overfeeding. Just the population got out of control, and these little guys, they must reproduce by the thousands, because you think you got them one day, you know, you spend 10-15 minutes just trapping, smashing them, and put up some fly tape, and then you think you're good, and then a week later, you know, I guess those other eggs hatch, and then, you know, thousands more. It's just futile. It's just, it's ridiculous. So hopefully this will prevent it. Alright. Yeah, bye-bye worms.